Alright, today's lab is the pressurized cylinder. It's a very straightforward lab, it just takes some time. It's very repetitive to take the measurements. So, setup is our pressurized cylinder with a liquid hydraulic pressure actuator and a amplifier unit. This is just like the one we used last week, except it can handle multiple channels. And so, on our pressurized cylinder, we have 5 strain gauges oriented at 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. And by taking measurements at all of these angles, we're able to get a full picture of the strain state of the cylinder. The cylinder has 2 configurations based on the plunger position. When you put the plunger all the way in, basically this end cap has the plunger, and when you put it in, it allows the pressure to flow around, and the force is transmitted to the frame. So that configuration is the open configuration, which models a pressurized pipe. And the second configuration is pulling the plunger all the way out. And so when the plunger is all the way out, it acts as though there's a tap on the pipe, and so that is simulating a tank, like a propane tank or something like that. So let's take a closer look at this. Alright, so as you can see here, there'll be a picture of this so you can see better, but there are little strain gauges all around the circumference of our cylinder, and they're all oriented at different angles. Like I said, there's a 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. And the procedure for this lab is going to be over on the left. What I've done is screwed the plunger in to put it into the open position, and then we're going to zero our amplifier and bring the cylinder up to pressure, up to 20 bar. And we're at 20. We would read off the first 5 channels. So 50, 107, 146, 145, and 221. And then we would go back down to 0. And just like last week, this is giving micro strain. We go back down to 0. And you can see that this is actually at 0. So we record these values. So this has some drift, negative 1.5, negative 2.5. So we record those. 0 again, and then repeat that trial 5 times. And then we put it into the closed configuration. So out of the frame, I have pulled the plunger out into the closed configuration. Oh, we have to make sure 0 again. And then we go up to pressure, 20 bar. And we will take these readings again. So 36, 142, 198, 230, I forgot 1 is 35. Then we go back down to 0, just like the other configuration. And from there, we would take our post-load readings and repeat this trial 5 times as well. And that is the full procedure for this. And again, there is data on Blackboard to analyze.